you stupid? Do you not know how to work on a bike, or at least ride one? Well, that's a problem. Today, we're gonna work on just that. Today, tomorrow, we're gonna ride like 60 miles on the blue Schwinn. There it is. And at least as of now, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a, whatever you're gonna call it, I don't know, rig rundown. There you go. That's a good word to put as my description. So anyways, of course the last video that had the Schwinn in it was the one about the green Schwinn, which is right there. And then the video after that was supposed to be that bike right there. Still working on it. But I thought, well, hey, you know, why not document my travels? So we're gonna do that now. I mean, there's really not too much going on here. The only things I've changed since that last video was now we have a water bottle holder, and now we have a cool back rack. Pretty cool, right? Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, just look at it. There's really not much else I've done. I just lubricated the chain, checked the tension, tightened any bolts that were loose, because some bolts do work loose. Then there's those things that fall off of your bike stands because it's a cheap Chinese bike stand, and we love cheap Chinese things on this channel. Time and time again, China proves to have the best quality. We've also broken the seat in, set it to the correct angle. We brought the handlebars up just a little bit in height for the sake of my comfort. I might even raise them just a little more for more comfort. And yeah, that's the deal. And then let's talk about the luggage. Okay, so breaking news, we actually raised this a little bit. Grease, okay. I don't know if that was rust or grease. I guess it was just grease I put on there ages ago. It's okay, we'll wipe that off. Glad the grease is there, I guess. Anyways, so handlebars are now raised just a tad bit more than they should be, but that's okay. It's in the name of, you know, riding comfortably. So if we're talking about what we're taking with us, and this is my mom's collapsed dresser, made in China. Well, actually, is it? No, I was wrong. Malaysia, even better. So anyways, we have ourselves, is this made in China? I don't know. Oh, someone tell me if this is made in China. Probably is. Anyways, I'm gonna assume it's China until something says otherwise. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, this igloo thing, about 3/4 full. We're hooking it on to the rack. Not like that, but give me a sec here. Then we have my 50s toolbox, which I always use for radio repair. And we got ourselves a little bit of a bike tool kit, like a patch kit. 40 bucks. 3 granola bars, 3 tire irons, 3 wrenches. You can see 3 is a reoccurring theme here. And tomorrow it's gonna be 2 peanut butter and jellies stacked right here. And then we should be locked and loaded as far as I know. Now I'll show you how to put this on. Now this might rattle a little bit. I might have to put a towel in there. But anyways, we're just gonna hold it like this. Look at how safe that is. Look at how safe, but look. I'm gonna put the bike on its side here. I mean, that's not going, it's going somewhere. Okay, maybe I should have thought this through a little more, considering the fact that have some weight to it. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess I could just zip tie. Huh. When in doubt, zip tie it out. That's pretty smart. With that all in mind now, we have zip tied it out. We're solid. We're good for the road. I mean, nothing's gonna stop us at all, I hope. I mean, at this point, I'm just supposed to wait till the morning. I think I'm supposed to, like, make, like, a cutscene or something to the morning. Oh, you know what I should do? You know, these pedals they kind of suck. They really do. I mean, they're falling apart. Kind of piece of crap pedals. I wonder if my Varsity's pedals would actually fit it. Just for the day. Meh, it'll be okay. What we are going to do for lubrication purposes, because I technically am not actually physically able to rebuild these pedals, I might just give them a little blast of love somehow and do them a big favor here if I can get under there at all. I mean, not really. I tried. I'll say I tried. Anyways, PB Blaster, kind of saving the day sometimes. Sometimes. Emphasizing sometimes. And not all the time. Yeah, okay. That'll probably be fine. Just casually getting it all over the bike by accident. Promise you, I'm not abusing this bike. I'm really not. It just likes to fight me sometimes. Look, okay. It's eye for an eye here. The bike abuses me, I abuse the bike. The bike didn't abuse me, I wouldn't abuse it either. Actually, I would because I'm a terrible bike owner. Anyways, I have to get my PB&Js ready for tomorrow. My 2 PB&Js for the guitar shop. And for when I hit the point of returning, I have to also put the tire pressure up to about, I don't know, like 60, 70 PSI. I think they're probably like 40 now from the amount of miles I've done. So I'm going to get that ready. But anyways, I hope that helped with everyone understanding my layout for tomorrow. It's pretty, well, basic, but it's better than nothing. Oh, I guess I should give you as well an update on the seat. So, of course, we have a bouquet my girlfriend made me. And, of course, it fell apart, and I didn't tell her. But I think she knows. Bunch of parts for that other bike. Here's the shell for the original seat, and then here's the skeleton, all painted and happy. So at this point, I just have to pack it with styrofoam and go from there, really. And then I don't know, I may or may not put it back on. I really do actually love the seat that's already on the bike, but I may or may not put it back on. We'll see what happens. Oh, also, other update. Totally got another free rim. This thing I found on the side of the road. It's an old Trek rim. Came with a tire, too. Pretty cool. I think we're gonna get some free mountain bikes soon, too, so that's some more for the channel. Anyways, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Something like that. I'm trying to think of like a cool, dramatic cutscene. Oh, yeah, okay, you know what, I got one, okay. So remember like the mountain bike video and stuff like that? Yeah, okay. So, you know, you see that, you see me, and we're just gonna cut to it just like. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're on the coast, and we're ready. Things are going very bad so far. All right, our first stop today will be the end of that pier. So, that'll be fun, I'll tell you. It's been bad. The jug has fallen off this thing so many times. It's at least been 3 times. Okay, you know what? This toolbox is so obnoxious and loud, I'm not taking it down the pier. But I will tell you, This is nice and fastened now, so we're okay. I just had to wedge it underneath the toolbox. And as you can see, it was a great day in the USA. Now, my favorite thing about this all is the fact that it rattles so freaking much. Because it won't stop rattling. I mean, this is terrible. People think I'm a crazy person. I'm a local, I swear. This is bad. Okay, so, update. Totally lost this group ride. I was hanging behind. Took a drink of water. Way too slow. I'm way too slow. Or actually, they were way too fast. Or both. So at this point, we're just cruising all the way to Rincon Point. We got about, I don't know, probably done like 5 miles. We got 10 more to go. Really easy. Nice cruise. Sticking in second and first gear. So easy. No cars are on the road. Psych. And we're doing pretty good. So I will catch you probably at Rincon Point. I got a bunch of photos I'll show you in a couple. Oh yeah. On our way up the coast, baby. Oh yeah. So, we have done 15 miles. I've already shown you a photo of everything. I didn't want to film around all the surfers because I think they judge me really hard. But anyways, everything's looking great. The back still rattles like crazy. So anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. It's well, let's see here, 28 miles from here. That's my destination, so let's go. Okay, so at this point, I forgot to record things, so we're gonna cut to actually about 15 miles later, and we are now back downtown where I started, and I'm eating a sandwich next to the Mission at the farmer's market. So the next clip you're about to see is just that, and then we're going on to the final 30-mile stretch of the trail. So with that in mind, let's get to that. Okay. So cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the road. So we have done about maybe 30 or so miles so far. We just got back down the coast, stopped by the Mission and the farmer's market. I had a peanut butter and jelly, one of the ones I made yesterday. And ironically, I keep seeing the same people over and over, the same group rides, the same everyone. Now, at this point, the goal is just to make it the next 13 miles. And from there, I get to relax for about 2 hours at the guitar shop, get some work done. And then I gotta stop by a friend's house, same guy who gave me this bike. It's really the coolest guy ever. And then after I help him out with a couple of things, I'm out. I'm flying down back here and right to the spot I started. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna keep going, and I'll catch you about the halfway point where I usually stop and take a photo. Man, it has been the nicest time riding today. It's about 65 degrees, and I'm really loving it. So, yeah, let's keep it up. I'll see you guys at that halfway point. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to mile 40. So, not a whole lot going on here. The old pole I used to sit the bike up against is gone now. But we're at mile 40, which is cool. The old train tracks used to run through here back in the day. Now, I don't mean to be too historic here, but these are 2 photos of those train tracks. This bike was in fact witness to this train and most likely lived on the lumber mill that this train would pass through time after time. All the old poles and everything are up now. There used to be a bunch of poles. There used to be one right about there. Old wooden one. It's been there probably since the 70s. It's gone. It's a bummer. It's kind of a nostalgic thing for me, but it's okay. Anyways, bike's doing all right. And I think I'm gonna get going in a hot second. Gotta take a little break. I'm like falling apart. I got about maybe 5 miles till I get to my destination. But that's all right. We're almost there. Oh boy, here we go. Alrighty, at this point, I'm basically there, so I'm just gonna see you in a couple of hours. Alrighty, it's been a couple of hours. It's about 3 o'clock. Wow, that's something. It's quite a view. And it just goes all the way around on this random road. Alright, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're back up on the road. Not a whole lot more going on here. Man, it's been a good day. The sun's going down. Anyways, I was just helping a friend out of mine. Older guy. I'll tell you, he's one of the best friends I've ever had, though. I don't think I've ever had a friend as good as him. Such a nice day out. Considering it's been raining so much, it's a nice day out. There's not a whole lot going on. It's just nice. It's so peaceful today. Okay. So now at this point, I mean, I've basically, I'm about to fall off the bike. I mean, I'm in so much pain. My butt was hurting so bad from that seat. And that bike weighs about as much as maybe 2 e-bikes. And I was tired. So I didn't record until I got home. So we're basically skipping all the way to home. And then I'm going to give you a little photo slideshow of every other photo that I took. If anyone is interested, just keep watching the video to the end, and it's there. I might put a timestamp up, actually, right now, of when that slideshow is, if you want to skip my boring talking. Okay, so I thought I'd get to record more, but I got caught up in stuff. Anyhow, fast forwarding, we made it. I mean, that was easy. The bike, still riding perfectly. Everything is still perfectly straight. Finally, we're wearing down on the treads of the tires. We're finally breaking them in, which is always nice. Normally the front doesn't wear through very much. The back, meh. It's all right. Thank goodness for no punctures. And this rack is really doing us great. So no complaints there. Take some tension off of the Sturmy Archer, give it a rest. This bike's been of good use today. So anyways, good stuff. Glad I could get out for such a cool ride. See how much dust there is. No, not a whole lot. The bike's actually relatively kind of clean after all these miles. It's really such a trooper of a bike. I mean, all these years later, it's chugging along just fine. So, pretty cool. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Now, don't go yet. So what I'm gonna do is, after I cut this, I'm just gonna put a slideshow of just all the photos I took for everyone to see. Anything I didn't show earlier. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. So anyways, thank you for watching, and have a good one. All right, I think some of these photos, I mean, I think I already showed them, but I'll show them anyways. I mean, the first photo, selfie of me making a sandwich, pretty self-explanatory. Second one, me inspecting my sandwich, also pretty self-explanatory. Third one, that was the bike on the pier. Very something. It was cool. Really pretty picture. I wish I could have taken it to the end, but maybe I'll do that next time when I'm not rattling around as much. Fourth picture is the group ride I actually got stuck behind, and it was really great. Stuck with them the whole way. They didn't really speak much English, but I stuck with them the whole way up there, and they were really cool. I mean, okay, I fell behind a little bit, and then one of them caught up to me because he was way behind because he broke down, and he showed me how to get up there to the very end. He was really cool. Fifth or sixth picture is the Schwinn in front of the local mission, which was really cool. And next to everything was like the farmer's market and everything else, which is really cool. And it was just a really cool day, you know. So, anyways, that was the Schwinn in front of the mission. And lastly, that is my Strava thing. So you can see what I did on Strava, which is just lovely. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.